All right, so let's look at symmetric what? Matrices. Okay, so the first thing here they're saying define a skew symmetric matrix. Okay, define a skew symmetric matrix. So your definition should always start with A is a square matrix. Okay, for all those special matrices that we discussed. Okay, so here I'm going to say let A be, okay, a square matrix. Okay, then A is skew symmetric. Okay, then A is skew symmetric if and only if. So this is the short form of if and only if, like that. Okay, so you can write that if and only if. Okay, what is the condition for a skew symmetric before I write it? What is the condition for the skew symmetric? So a square matrix.
If the transpose of A is equal to the to negative of A.
Exactly.
I don't know if I'm making it correct.
Yeah, no, it's correct. Yeah, so if the transpose is equal to the negative of that matrix, then we're going to say that that matrix is actually skew symmetric. Okay, so what the important things in this definition is stating that A is a square matrix, first of all. Okay, you have to state that A is actually a square matrix and this condition holds. Then you have given the full definition there. Okay, so that's the definition. Okay, if it's skew symmetric, then A transpose or A transpose will just be equals to minus of A. Okay, and then number two, they were saying, okay, show that if A is a square matrix, then this guy here is skew symmetric. Okay, show that if A is a square matrix, then half, and then they multiply the what? They multiply A minus A transpose is also skew symmetric. Okay, so if you want to show that this guy here is skew symmetric, then we have to do the following. Okay, so we're just going to say let B be equals to 1 over 2 and then A minus A transpose. Okay, so this is what we are going to say. So now, to show that this part is skew symmetric, okay, we're just going to say if B transpose is equals to minus B, then we're going to conclude that this is what? Skew symmetric, because B is equals to this, right? Okay, so let's start with the transpose. So if I write B is equals to, I hope you remember the properties of a transpose. Okay, so if B is equals to this, I'm going to apply a transpose on both sides. So I'm going to say here, transpose, there, transpose. Okay, so this guy on my left will just be B transpose is equals to, and then here, this transpose is going to go to the 1 over 2. So this 1 over 2 is a scalar, it's a number. So the transpose of a number is just the number itself. So I'll just write 1 over 2. And then here, this transpose is going to go to the A and also to the A transpose. Okay, you can distribute it inside like that if you're adding or when you're subtracting. So meaning when the transpose goes to the A, I have A transpose. Then minus, if the transpose goes to the A transpose, the two transposes will cancel out each other. So I just remain with what? A like that. Okay, so meaning that my B transpose is actually 1 over 2, and then A transpose minus what? A. Okay, so let's write it somewhere here. So I have A transpose there minus A. Okay, so now let's try to find the negative of B to see if it's going to be equal to that. So B is equals to 1 over 2, and then A minus A transpose like that. So now I'm just going to multiply both of these sides with a negative 1. So I'll multiply this with a negative 1. I also multiply this side here with the what? The negative 1. Okay, so minus 1 there. So if I multiply this a negative 1, I have minus B. And then here, since multiplication is commutative, I can actually multiply this minus 1 with everything inside here. And then I leave the 1 over 2 alone. So it will be 1 over 2. And then this negative, when it multiplies with this, okay, it's going to, I'm going to have what? Okay, I'm going to have, um, I'm going to have I'm going to have minus A, sorry. Okay, and then plus A transpose. Okay, so this will be minus B is equals to, this will be 1 over 2. And then whatever is inside here, I can actually write it as A transpose minus what? A. Because this one has a positive, this one is a negative, I can write it like that. So we see that minus B is actually equals to 1 over 2, and then A transpose minus A. Okay, so are these two equal? The answer is yes. So we can see that B transpose is actually equal to minus B. Okay, so if this is equal and we said B is the same as this, then it proves that 1 over 2 A minus A transpose, okay, is actually what? Skew symmetric. Okay, so any questions there, or have we understood how to show the proof there?
It's clear, sir. It's very
It's
clear.
clear. Okay. All right, so let's look at another question here. So I think this is the last one. So here they're saying again, define a skew symmetric matrix. Okay, I won't define it because I already said. So just have to be a square matrix, and then the condition that A transpose is equals to minus A. Then it will be a square, it will be a skew symmetric matrix. Okay, so now here I was saying the B, they're saying if A is skew symmetric, then show that A to the power 3 is actually what? Skew symmetric. Okay. If A is skew symmetric, then show that A to the power 3 is also skew symmetric. Okay. So since they have said that A is skew symmetric, then A transpose is equals to minus A. So now they want me to show that A to the power 3 is skew symmetric. So I just have to show that A to the power 3 transpose is equals to minus A to the power 3. This is what I have to show. So I'm just going to write A, okay? And then I say what? Okay, I'm going to say A transpose is equals to minus A. Since A is skew symmetric, right? Then once I do this, okay, once I do this, I'm going to raise this to the power 3 and also raise this to the power 3. Okay, so once I do that, you can see that what I have on the right there, I have A transpose to the power 3, right? So these powers, I can actually exchange them. Why? Because when you raise something to a power, it's actually the same thing. So for example, if I say 2 to the power 2, then to the power 3. This here is the same as 2 to the power 3, and then to the power 2. So you can see I can exchange these powers like that. Okay, because these powers are actually multiplying. So if they multiply, I'm just going to end up with 2 to the power 6, which is the same thing, right? Okay, so that's what I'm going to do on the transpose there. I'm going to take the transpose out and bring the 3 inside. So it will be A to the power 3, and then the transpose will be out, is equals to. Then here, I have a negative number which is multiplying itself 3 times. So that is minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 multiplied by minus 1. Okay, this is just going to give me minus 1. And then, okay, so maybe we separate them. So this is a negative, right? So I'll write it as negative 1 to the power 3. So the power goes to the minus 1. And then I have A to the power 3 as well, like that. So now this guy here, minus 1 to the power 3 gives me minus 1. So I have minus 1 multiplied by A to the power 3. So this will just be minus A to the power 3. Then on the other side, I have A to the power 3 and then transpose. So you can see now that this condition that we wanted is actually what we get here. So meaning that um, our A to the power 3 is skew symmetric. Okay, so the proofs end here. So hence proved, because we have shown that A to the power 3 transpose is actually equals to minus A to the power 3. All right, so any questions there?
It's all good, sir. It's all good. Thank you so much.
All right, so I think for today we can end here. Okay. It's just reminding you guys to be studying and be consistent. Because actually, next week the classes are starting. Okay. So I'm just trying to make sure that you guys understand the first few concepts very well so that when you start going to the other concept, to be very easy because you've understood the basics. Okay, so the classes continue. Tomorrow will continue, and I'll post this one in case you forget something, you can watch it. And I'll be posting more videos solving questions on just the first topic so that you get to familiarize yourself with a lot of questions in the first topic. All right, have a blessed night, guys.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you
sir.
very
Blessed.
much. Same to you.